Greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Here we are. We are back in Arnaaluk, which is the Druid sanctuary under the glacial seas. And this is an underwater city-state of Minecolonies, modded Minecraft. And I am the ambassador. I'm a mob. I'm a mermaid from the nation of Tana, and the city has requested an ambassador, a mob ambassador, to create peace between the mobs and the people who want to live here. And here we are. We are in the town hall this morning for the first time since the protest. I was on Twitch this morning and it was fun. It was fun kind of being back. I am there to support other artists and other streamers, and that's why I am there. And we did some fun stuff this morning. So you can, if you have a Twitch account, you can go out and watch it. And here we go. It is possible to have a Twitch account, a free Twitch account, like free YouTube, so you can watch Twitch in that kind of way. And let's begin. Hi, welcome. Let's begin by seeing what time it is. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Am I going to make it? I don't think I'm going to make it to bed, but let's try for a second. I have to be in bed by 5:30. Other than that, I won't fall asleep. So let's come here. Let's close the door. Can we make it? Yay! Did you see the covers move? I just love that about cluttered beds. They belong to Cluttered. And no, I keep doing that. I am so sorry, Handcrafted. I keep confusing you guys. But Cluttered isn't in Neo 21 yet. This is Handcrafted, who's actually in 21. And this amazing bed belongs to Handcrafted. You can actually change the color of the blankets, and I love it. Oh, someone's outside. So we're gonna go here. These are those are explorers who are walking around. We do have a couple of druids who are actually security, I suppose you would call them, peacekeepers. And the peacekeepers are June. She's at the far end of the city, the northwestern end. And we have Ariana, who is the peacekeeper in charge of the Mystic site. We have a peacekeeper at the Mystic site. I could have gone in the other way, but we'll go in this way. And this is our Mystic site so far. This is, I think, a level 4, but we'll check. Yes, it is. This is level 4 of Aquatica's Mystic site, and it's about to get really fun, really beautiful. I like this as a tiny mystical site. This is probably one of the tiniest. And I think Littleton, the style Littleton, also has a little tiny mystic site, which is really cool. And as soon as we have a builder available, we will update the mystic site. But we're not going to have one for a while, and let's look and see why. Let's do a builder's actual tour, and that'll take us through some of the stuff we did on Twitch this morning. So Danny finished. He actually finished. Dun, 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 dun. We have a level 5. Hi, Danny. I was just talking about you.
Is there a problem?
No, there's no problem at all. Do you need something? You do, but they're going to be delivered. So see, he needs a furnace. It's going to be delivered. Some deep slate we have in the warehouse. Some end rods we actually have. dark oak panels are going to be delivered, and redstone. So he's just waiting for things to come. And what is he working on right now? He's working on the hospital, but he finished the Enchanter Tower. They're both across the street from each other, and we'll go and look at them right now. And we're walking through the university, through the university library, and into the university hall that contains, this is the Enchanter right here, and the hospital. And this is what he's, ooh, yay. He's gotten to the point that we can get in the ambulance. Yay, excellent, excellent. I'm very happy with that. Okay, and the Enchanter right here.
What can I do for you?
Let me look at Atticus for a second. Atticus is, Atticus just came back from a mission, and it was his third mission, I believe. Yeah. And I want to look, there is a courier dropping off some things right now. And sure enough, he put some things back. Notice he has some food. He's got enough torches for a torch run. He has enough ladders, so we'll put those there. And there's not quite enough of those. We can put the food down here, right here. Now, what he did not have, and I don't see, is a new gold sword. His sword is damaged, very badly damaged, his gold sword. And so we're going to have to wait until he has that before he goes back. Other than that, his armor seems okay. He had a pretty successful trip. He only met 6 zombie piglins this time, 3 magma cubes, which is interesting, and once again a hoglin. So where this portal is coming into the nether is apparently someplace where hoglins frequent, because he has met a hoglin each time that he's gone in. If you wonder why he's not going in, he's on pause until he gets the gold sword that is used as a symbol of peace when you're down in the nether. There is Nina. Nina is, what's Nina doing? Oh, she's serving lunch. She's serving late lunch. We discovered something today about the paintings. I actually added a new painting mod, and I don't know whether it was that painting mod that did it, probably so, but this is now the only 3x4 painting that we have. We have 3x3s, we have 4x4s, but we needed a 3x4 painting here, and so we changed to Kong. Bless you, Vincentius Primus exploded. We changed to the Kong picture, and we had this Kong picture in another area, and we traded that picture out since we're using the painting here. And now you can see the ambulance. Oh, that looks excellent. Excellent. And so let's continue. What time of day? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And now that we know what Danny is doing, let's go to one of our other builders. We're probably only going to get to a couple builders per day. But why don't we go here? We're in the hallway that belongs to the university and the exploration center, and there is housing in this area for people who have children especially, and for some of the workers and teachers, and there's a dorm as well. This is Danny's shop next to the tavern, and we're going to cross the town hall to where we have two other of our builders, and they are not here. So one of them is Case, and Case is working on the courier. Ooh. Let's see if we can find out what's going on with that. So he is upgrading the level 4 courier and making it a level 5. This is the warehouse right here. And those windows across the way there are actually the courier. And I just saw him. I just saw Case. There he is. And we can see Case on the other side putting in new stuff. Yay! This is so cool. I'm going to try and stay out of his way so that he is, oh, look at that. He's putting in windows on both sides. And there goes next windows and next pieces. And this is excellent. So, and the second scrub is here. Look at this. We've got the second scrub. Yay! Now these are the little submarines that the couriers are using. This is the reason why we do not have a lot of rail in this city, because they have that. Now we have two super long streets that actually do have rail. You can look down this street and see how long it is. And so we do have rail running, and we also have rail in the farm area. That is because those are long. Hi. And we're going back to see what Ryan is working on. Now we stopped Case actually from working on this. And I'm going to restart him afterwards and see if I can get him to fix it. He's stuck, but something happened. Stretcherize was updated, and I'm hoping that that update fixes what was going on with Case being stuck in that building. Meanwhile, this is Rome, our master. I think it's nighttime. Yes, it is. Rome is going home. He's our master miner, and he's probably waiting for, framed cobblestone. That's what he's waiting for. Okay, so he will get those soon. Ryan is here, and she's not working on anything. So, here's our thing. We could have Ryan finish the mystic site areas, or we could have Ryan work on this information center right here, and that way, while she is doing the mystic site, I can modify this. I'd like to modify this, so I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have Ryan do the level 5 of this building, and there we go. Now what's happening is these are Aquatica guard towers, but what we're doing is we are using them as the entry to apartment buildings, and this is the apartment building that guard tower is the entry for. And so we will pick a tree style, and we will use that tree style to decorate and to name that building when the time comes. And so, yeah, that's one of the things that we're doing. So she's going to work on this Druid station right here, Aquatica level 4 guard tower. She's going to work on it, and when it's done, we will modify it. And when we modify it, we're talking about making it look like this. So this is the Zelkova apartment building, and you can see that it has a name, first of all, the apartment building, and this is the tree that is represented by this apartment building. And I'm really going to like doing this with all the different trees. It's going to be fun. And so they're druids after all, and that's something that's very important to them. In the meantime, let's take this road right here, this corridor, and we're going to come down and see what River and Lionel are working on. It's nighttime, so we would just be looking to see what they're working on. We wouldn't actually see them. If I'm not mistaken, River is working on the fishery. Let's see if she's done. She is done. Yay! So let's go down to the fishery and see what's going on. We have an Aquatica level 5 fishery at the end of this corridor, and we are putting in an arcology fishery inside the Aquatica fishery so that there are 2 fishers in this space. And when we get done, I don't know whether I'm going to leave the structure or not. I suppose I could leave the structure. We'll see. Let's have River work on this. This is only a level 3, and we're going to have her bring it up to the level 5. So this is Onyx right here. Onyx is a level 5 fisher. You might remember that Onyx had the fishery that was in the other farm area, but that fishery wasn't working properly, and I think he didn't like this. I don't think he liked it. He loves this, and so he is working here. Now this is leaking. I thought I was going to put a dome on, but I don't know. I thought I had the dome set, remember? It's not here. So I'll try it again when there's nothing else to build. We'll try doing it again. So one of the kids came down to be here. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Okay. This is Thomas Amundsen or Amundsen, and Thomas was fostered by 2 druids, and who were fostering one of their nieces, and so he felt a lot of pressure for the fact that he is not a druid, not druid material. And so we decided to bring him over here. He would have to have a 10 in focus to be a druid. Druids all have 10. And speaking of Kylie, who he was raised with, we actually need to check and get her enrolled in her master's program, and Edison too. Both of them are going to be druids. They're going to be in the exploration center, and so they have to do the master's program. Now, whether Kylie is going to be a submarine tech like her aunt, we have her marked down for that, but she might actually be interested in being a peacekeeper, and we'll see how that works out. So meanwhile, Thomas is at the far end of the city, away from the druids, and he has decided to be a fisher, and Onyx is his fishing partner here. They are not partners actually. Onyx moved back in with Jellybean and gave his apartment to, you see that? Gave his apartment to Thomas. Thomas needs to eat. So we'll see. Why don't I do this? If everyone is asleep, and everyone is asleep, all citizens are tucked in right here. I'm hoping that they are by that. We're going to go down to the guard tower that belongs to June. June is one of the peacekeepers. That's her right there, checking in at her tower. And she's probably waiting for me to come because I asked if I could borrow her quarters to take a nap, and she said yes. So this is June's quarters right here. And we're just going to turn off the light and we're going to go to sleep. And in the morning, I want to see, why don't we turn the light on? It's a little dark in the morning because it's before sunrise, 6. I'm going to go down here. We're going to follow Thomas and make sure that Mauricio feeds him and make sure that Mauricio has some food. Now, Thomas is actually a level 5 fisher, so he is going to, and there he goes. So he's going to need the highest, he's going to need a varied recipe, varied menu at Mauricio's. And how's he going? He's going to Michael's. Oh, okay. I didn't go to Michael's to see that he was feeding people. And so we're going to follow Thomas. Oh, no, he changed his mind. Oh, how interesting. He decided to go to Mauricio's instead. Interesting. So Mauricio's actually has a really nice menu. And is he going to go the back way? Yes, he is. And we have a couple of people getting fed this morning. And Mauricio will come up to him and ask him what he wants to eat in just a moment. And we'll see. And there he goes. So see, Mauricio gave, I don't know, I think that was courier, something to eat. And now he's getting something for Thomas. And that looks like Raquel. But which Raquel? Is it Concrete Raquel or Crusher Raquel? Hi. And let's look. I don't know that there's... it is Crusher Raquel. And so he's getting what she wants to eat. And he will get her food. And now Thomas got food and he's going back to work.
It's a fine morning.
Hi, Lionel. You don't have anything to do you? Let's go look at, we got River working on the fishery. Let's get Lionel working on something. Wait. Lionel is working on something. He was working on the, whoa, that was fast. Oh my gosh. We have a level 5 courier. We have a level 5 logistics center, and that is it right across the way there. We are looking at it from the outside. There is the level 5 courier. Wow. We'll go over and we'll see what we can do with it. I'm wondering if I should start Lionel on some other project right quick. In this area, we only have 2 people left. We have the dining room and we have this gift shop. Now the gift shop, the graveyard, and the hotel, and behind the hotel, the boats, I don't even know what you would call it. It looks like a train station for boats. It really does. I'm gonna have to have some special name for it. But that station, the boat station, is there. And those are actually going to be things that he's going to work on. We wanted all the makers to be completed before we started those things, and so in that respect, she is one of the makers, and so we're going to get this gift shop of Evelyn's. We have two Evelyns. One of them is the lead at the logistics center. And then, why can't I reach that? That's interesting. I've usually been able to reach it, but not today. And then this Evelyn, who was raised here, and she is running this gift shop. So Lionel is going to upgrade this gift shop. And then he's going to, after he's done with that, I think we're going to leave the restaurant for River. Lionel's partner, Michael, works in the restaurant, and yeah, I guess it would be okay, but we're going to have River work on it, just to make sure that there's no hard feelings between the two of them. And here comes Fernanda, one of the couriers, and she's delivering to Michael right now. And hold on a second. Yes, this is a level 4. So when River is done with the fisheries, she's going to work on the level 5 of this. Yeah, and we did put in modified tables and lighting for the time being. When she starts working on it, we'll take those out. And let's go to the logistics center, the courier's base, and we're going to, there they go, we've got lots of couriers. We're going to actually, this is Spencer right here. He's one of the stone masons. His sister is the other stone mason. We did have a courier seat here, but we just wanted the scrub to be able to set down and get masonry, get stone from the mason. And so that is not going to be a courier shop. We're going to come over here. We have two that could be courier shops. I don't want to work on them just yet. I think I might have Ryan and Case work on these. Here's one of them. Nope, this is not a legit one. Do we have one here? We don't. Ah, but we were talking about that we might put one upstairs. If it looked like, yeah, see right here? We could actually have a slip for scrub right here and right here, and that would be perfect. I think this is still too close to the housing, yeah, to have one up here. Yes, we can see into their bedrooms. We will fix that on the other side, but I don't want to do that right now. Let's go to logistics, which is right here. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is the level 5 of the courier's center. And we just saw someone go upstairs here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He wasn't working on that. I thought Lionel, no wonder it seems so fast. No, we got Case to work on it. That's right. And Case is still working on it. Now, we took out some things here. And see how those are back? We're going to put in stone when he's done, because they want to get stuck in between these two places right here. Also, this was a doorway here. We might have this door, we might not. we'll see when Case is done, but he's not done yet. And then this is the lead, the place for the, oh, I just picked that up. The place for the lead courier, and Evelyn sits here. We could give her a computer, one of the kind. Mr. Villager, oi! Did you see that? That just appeared. No, that didn't. He just put that there. How are you? Welcome. Well, no wonder it seems so fast. Gosh, that was wild. So what in the world was he working on? I don't know what Lionel was working on. Was he working on the... Let me see if it's here. If he finished it while we were doing this. No. So now it's showing him working on the flower shop. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing okay. How are you? Avosi, how are you? But look, we've got a second scrub. Yay! Yay! So that means so far we have 3 of the little blue scrubs. We have 1 of the Aquatica scrubs. We have 2 ambulances that are submarines. We have the exploration submarine. And I'm leaving. And then we have the drone subs that the foresters use. So we've got a lot of submarines moving around in this water. And this is really, really cool. Now, I imagine if I had create, I could probably make it so that they actually did move, which would be really something, wouldn't it? To make the scrubs be real. That would be really cool. So we're going to check on the farm builders. We're going to check on Hallie first and see what she's doing. I'm not sure she's doing anything. So we're going to come back and see. She is working on the new dairy, which we wanted her to work on because the new dairy is going to make it that when she gets done, is this Mira or is this?
If you say so.
Yes. Hi, Mira. When she gets done, we're going to add another rancher. We're going to add another dairy farmer back here. And look at it. It's changing. Look at that. There it goes. It's going from stone to concrete. And it's nighttime. It's 8 o'clock at night. And so, yes. So when she is done with that building, I'm going to look at the buildings again, and see. I think that's the only one that we had to worry about. And so, you left for a minute? Did I answer? Oh, yes, I did. I said, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I did. And then I said, and you? How are you doing? Evosi? How's it going? And so we're waiting. When she's done with this, we'll be able to put in the other dairy and she'll start working on it. And Mira is just coming in and checking it out with me right now. And so that's what Hallie is working on. And it's nighttime, so no one's working. And let's come over here for just a minute. We're going through the farm area and see how this is, see how we join these two buildings together. We're going to do that with all the buildings so that this pasture is only one wall thick from these areas. See, it's 2 walls right now. We're going to make it 1 wall thick in this, but we have to have level 5 buildings. This is a level 5. And this is a level 5, we can actually do this side. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, so we'll come back here as soon as we check out what Elena and Beatrix are doing, because they're the last two builders to check in on. And so we'll do that. And let's look. Here we are. This is one of the farms here. Hallie has a lot going on in this section, so she's going to be working for a good long time. And it works out that everybody really has a really good amount still left to do. And that'll make it that they will be building and doing things while we're decorating. And I like it like that. So what time is it? It is just after midnight. So we'll check on what Elena's doing. Did I actually look? Let me see. Elena is not doing anything. Okay. So we're going to have Elena work on the two the mine and the ores smelter that are back in this area. So in this area, I've got bunches of things. I could work on this apartment. I could combine those buildings, this building right here. I've got all sorts of things that I can do. The pastures seem pretty good. You hope they're being well cleaned. I think they are. I think everyone's being conscientious. What do we have here? This is Elena's work. This is a level 5. Excellent. Jamie is a level 5 miner, and he is working on, which one is it? Is it this one? Yes. Let's see what level. He's working on the very last level, 24. Right now, he's still working on that level and getting it done. Well, that's the last level he's at this particular instance. How is Vincentius doing? That was him. You just heard that little tiny bit of music? And that guitar, that was actually him. I don't know. Vincentius, how are you? Oh, he's watching another guitar player. So he is doing some music stuff right now. So I can't interrupt him, but I will tell him that you asked, and maybe later he'll be available to ask that question, but he looks like he's doing fine. So whenever he's doing music, he's pretty much doing fine. So yeah, let's come down here to Daniela and see if she's a level 5. She is not. So this is, oh no, I'm sorry, Daniela. I'm so sorry. What time of night is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I just woke Daniela up. Well, luckily she didn't live too far away. I just woke her up. Let's come down here. Let's not do that again. Let's come here and let's have Elena finish this building. When this building is finished, all of the makers except Nancy will be level 5. Nancy is the masonry that we've been having difficulties with, and we will we'll work on that. I think I'm going to have Danny actually work on it and see if he can get it to work out. But this will make Daniela, who's the second ore smelter. Sloan is the first, and both of these ore smelteries will be up and running, and that's going to be really cool. When Elena is done with that, we might have her come back and make this a level 5, so that we also have this ready. That would mean that everything in this area would be a level 5, except this. So these two guard towers will be what Elena will work on afterwards. And then she'll start working on the other of the farmers. This is only a 4. This one's a 5. That means yes. And with the chicken farmers, the same thing. This, we do have one level 5 farm. This is a 4. And that is, and the rabbit hutch is a 4. And the chickens, let's see, that's a 4. So this should be a 5 right here. And we'll see, but it isn't. Ooh. So before Elena works on the guard towers, she's going to have to work on this egg farm. We don't have a level 5 egg farm, and we should. We should. So, now that we've checked on everybody, what time of day is it? It is after 6 in the morning, and people are going to start going to work. Here comes Corinne, and Corinne has been, her restaurant feeds most of the farmers in this area, and we've got people stopping by. That looked like she was going to get some coffee or something. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Ah, there's somebody wanting something to eat. I think this is Greta. Right
is
here.
there
Yes.
a problem?
Greta is our composter. And Corinne is going upstairs to see what one of our shepherds wants. And that is...
What's it today then?
Lena. That's our dairy farmer. That's Lena, who is our dairy farmer. And this looks like Elena.
Good to see you.
And it is Elena. It's nice to see you too. Who's this?
Yes.
And this is Hallie. So both builders are waiting to be fed. So here she comes. Here she comes. So she asks them what they would like, and then she goes down. Notice Lena got food, and she's eating. And now she's going to make something for Elena, and then she'll ask Hallie. And there's Elena getting something to eat. And Lena is going back to work. And she should come up for Hallie in just a moment. And that's what we'll see. If she doesn't come up, what'll probably happen is Hallie will go down. And we'll check. So...
Building is so rewarding.
Good. That was Elena saying building is so rewarding. So Hallie's getting a little restless. Oh, I see. There are other people downstairs getting fed. So then there she goes. So now she's going up to see about Hallie. Excellent. Okay. Let us, Mira. I think Mira is actually following me. Let's go out. Let's use, we can use this one right here. We're going to use one of the moon pools, one of the airlocks right here. Oh, so this is your cafe? 'Cause only nice builders? You only see nice builders in there. Yeah? They like that cafe. They do indeed. Let's come up. We're going to look at something here and see if we can figure it out. Oh, I'm going to have to get above the ice. There we go. Right here for now. So based off of where I am, I can see the milk containers. See these milk containers right here? There they are. That means that these are the dairies right here. We're going to join these together. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to take white concrete, white concrete, and I'm going to cover this whole area right here. So this area is not going to be, this part isn't going to be there anymore, because we're going to take away the wall that's underneath. And in order to do that, we have to make sure that water isn't going to come in. And so we're going to put in this part right here. Let's take away this piece here. I'm going to take this away in here and close this up just in case. Let's take this off. And that is both sides of the dairy. Now the dairy is level 5, so none of these plants are going to survive. The water temperature is outrageously cold, and so these can't be here. So we're just going to take them off, all of these, and I should collect them because they're going to end up wanting them again. Now the question is that enough to break through, or do I need... I think that's enough to break through. Let's come over here. We're going to use this airlock this time. I'm going to come here. Let's see if that's enough to break through. What do I have on me? I'm going to need a sponge. No, let's get a sponge just in case. Let's get this, and we'll go. Zaf! Hello! Yasu! How are you? Hi! I'm actually glad to see you. I'm so glad to see you. Yesterday, we actually were talking, and I had to go, and I felt sorry. I felt really bad about that, because I know that because you hadn't been there in a while, and I was really enjoying actually talking with you. It was very fun, and I just wanted you to know. Okay, I just did this the wrong way, so we're doing it the exact opposite. I'm going into the field and bring the field back to here. So let's come in. Now see, it's 2 across. It's only going to end up being 1 across when we get done, because we're taking away this wall here. And let's start with here. So see that right there? We do need another section. Either that, or we could just have it be wet. I know it's leaking, but that's because we haven't done anything with it yet. So why do you pass a lot of steam? Hour was fine. Ah, okay. I like it. It was wonderful. I just don't want to hit the cow. So we're going to pull this whole section out right here. So see how we have where he came down. I could just have this area just be the way it is and not worry about it, but we're going to add grass so that they can actually have just a little tiny bit more of a space. Here we're going to give them a little bit more space, is what we're doing with the cows, giving them some more space. So see this right here? Let's put this back here. Let's take this away. All right, let's see if we've got something here. We do. Good. Whoops. We need to put something in there really quickly. And let's come back. And let's take this part right here where they are and take that part off. Okay. So yeah, we're just actually just giving them a little bit more space. So how are we doing that? We're going to add dirt to this area right here, and that will give them extra grass. So I can't do anything about that, and they're just going to walk across. Okay, so we're just going to have it. That's what we're doing. We're adding that much more grass to the area. I'm afraid about this corner, but let me see. Oh, okay. There was some space there. So we can put this in and take this part out. And now I don't think we can do anything. Oh, wow. What do you think? Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, this is wonderful. Let me get this and this to be here. We can put in this if we want, since we're in this corner right now. And then the grass here. Oops, have to be careful with this. I know. So I'm doing one of those things where it's like, so what's keeping the dirt there? We're going to say that there is some ground underneath that, so that it looks like it's possible. I don't know whether I want to move that or not. I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to go ahead and have this whole piece just be like this. I know I've got ones up there that need doing, and we'll get to them. We're just going to do these for right now because I'm here. It would be nice. Oh, Zaf, were you able to find that movie? Were you able to find that movie? Let's make all of this go back right here. Let's take this part out. What do you want? They want attention. They want attention. Okay, I know you do. I just have to be careful, see? That kind of stuff. So that I don't have something bad happen. And let's move in. Why do I like to do this? I like to do this because these pastures are small anyway. And so this does allow them to have more space. And that is actually a good thing. Uh-oh, we found something. Whoa, let's get a sponge quickly. Sponge that. Sponge that. And let me see. How deep is this? Oh, it's the part of the chicken farm right there. Okay, so we're going to put in wall here to take that place, and then we'll take this down and put it this way. Actually, oh yeah, that puts it both ways. That puts it in that corner, and then we'll do this. You got some good news. Your small family trip, not a big thing, but maybe it has meaning or something. No, I want to hear. The girl in the gray. The girl in the gray? The girl with the amazing gifts. Is that what it's called in Greece? In Greece? That's the name of the movie overseas? Interesting. Okay. We were talking yesterday about a zombie movie called, in America, it's called The Girl with the Amazing Gifts. But apparently it probably has a different name overseas. So that is most interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Now this is the chickens here. No, this looks like sheep. So when these are all a guaranteed level 5, we'll do the same thing. Let's consider it like a trip journal. If we were having an issue with our rations running low, not for so long, you found a large cow herd and some of your butchers have hunted all of them down. And you typed wrong? Oh, you typed wrong? You did? Okay. Oh, the girl with the gifts. Yeah. I see what you're saying. The girl with all the gifts. You found it, 2016. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Yay. Did you like it? Did you like it? I mean, it's a strange movie. So I can understand it if it wasn't your cup of tea. I can totally understand. And I wouldn't be offended. I wouldn't be offended at all. It's an unusual movie. And so, yeah, what's the matter? What's the matter, you guys? So, yes, so we have just added a section here. Do I need this? Is that water? It is. Let's put that there. I don't think I need this one right here. I see the glass right there, and we can have that be there, but we don't actually need this section to come down that far. I'm gonna put this here. I know it's dark in some of these sections, but I'm actually okay with them having a little bit of dark. Can I do that with the other one? Is there something here? There is not. So we would have to do this whole section here. Just to make sure. Oop. In order to move this stuff away, let's put one there. And then we can take that one away, and then we have that. I think that's one more right here. And there we go. Okay. It's like they're going, it's raining. No, that's not rain. That is freezing cold water coming in from outside. Not rain at all. Okay. There we have that. Let me see what that looks like. I like that better. 1, 2, 1, 2. So it's one back here. Is there something here? There is not. Let's see if we can do this again. Put something right here. This right here. Oops, wrong kind. Shoot. Shoot. And put that there. I'm taking this part down. And put this here. And put this there. What you doing? You rising up on the water? Yes, you are. And the same one. Put that there. So now, do I need this? Yes, I do. I still need that to be there, but we'll just bring it back like this in this spot. Right there. Let's look and see. I'm okay with that. We could put stairs here. Let me look for stairs just as a decoration piece. Let's look at this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here. And that shouldn't drip, and so it'll look like that. Now we can't do that with this. It will absolutely drip. And so we would have to put a whole new ceiling on top to keep this from dripping. I can't put anything there. Why is that dripping? You know what that is. If I can't get that to stop dripping, that means that is a stair piece right there, and we need it to be a full piece right there to keep it from dripping. Okay. So in these areas, and you didn't understand. He's probably writing it, Zaf. He's probably writing about it. Or he got interrupted. And how far back does this go? This goes all the way back, so we don't have this part coming out right here. This is the part that we have to take and do that. And I think we lost some plants doing that, but we can pick them up later. We can plant some plants if we want later. I think we just lost some. And let's put this here and this here. This isn't going up far enough. Whoop, whoop. And this one right here, and there we go. Okay, one more. Take this one away and put that there. All right. You're like going, that water's really cold. Yes, it is. That's why we're doing this. So you can have some more room. You can have some more room in this area here. All right, and let's come to here. Yeah, I think he got interrupted, Saf. I think he did. All right, and then let's put this here. Something tells me, yes, that is correct. Nope. Yes. Yes. Now, I hesitate to move these for fear that it will interfere with the pathing of the dairy farmer. So we're not going to move those away. We're just going to give more places for the cows in these areas. And there we go. So there is Lena taking care of cows. We can see the cows having just a little bit more space. I'm going to take this away. If we need some light in this area, it will have to be up. I don't want it to be in the field, these field parts right here. We're going to take these away and fill them in. And that's what it looks like. So there's the natural lighting of this place. And I think this is good. And I think we're good. Now, yeah, of course, if we were in a place where the mobs ran free, we would have a problem here. This is too dark, but we're not. We have a treaty with the skeletons, and they control the zombies, and spiders are the pets of witches, and creepers are the pets of skeletons. And if you've ever been in a cave, you know that the first thing you'll meet are creepers, and then you'll meet zombies, and then you'll meet skeletons. And that is the way they are. Of course, zombies are young skeletons. Do I want this? I don't think I can do anything with that side yet. I can only do something. Oh no, this is the right side. Yeah, okay. Let's fix this. And there we go. All right, this is the side we just expanded. And we're going to come down and come back up. So now the cows are only one away from these walls right here. And this is actually really good. And Lena and Rayange are actually really happy about that. And over here you can see, they can see, what do I have on me? Hold on. Let's take this and put up here. Let's take that and put it away. That didn't go where it was supposed to. Let's take this and put it away. And let's take that and put it away. Let's put this away, and let's take these pieces and put them here for a minute. We're going to look, I need a banner, one of the city banners. We don't have flags. So the nation of Tana does not allow flags. These are builder banners. This is banners to honor the people who created the style. And those banners belong to them. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh, Bentley has a cold. He has the flu. Ooh, he is headed for one of the doctors. And we could follow him. But I'm not going to right at this moment. I'm looking at this part right here. Let's fix this. We're going to make it the color of the farms. These farms are the dark green. So we're going to do dark green farms this way. And since these are now level 5s, we can have them come the full way here, here, and here. Let's look at the other end. And we've got mines there, but not here. This right here. I'm going to put this.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Who's singing? That's Philip. Philip is singing in the rain. That was cute. Now we have to wait until these are done before we can do anything about it. Let's take this one and do that, because that one's going to be there. This is interesting. So we've got a bunch of things in this corner, but right here, this part right here, we have that apartment building, and we also have green coming out. I am going to actually have these be orange and red. So the red will come out here, orange will come out here, and this blue will come all the way out in this section, but we can't do anything about it right now. Now we have a legit. There's the fireworks. Yay! We have a new courier building. It is now a full level 5. Yes! Yes, let's go to it. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we are going to head towards the new courier building. Yeah, we can go here. Let's go through here. And just one second. I'm actually going to get something to drink for a minute. Okay, much better. Let's come down this hallway and we will see the brand new. Ah, you bookmarked it. Okay, cool. Zaf has saved the movie that we were talking about. Dun, 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 dun. Here it is. This is it. Now, if I wanted, and I think I do, this is a level 4. We're going to have, we don't have a worker here. We're going to have Case work on this. We're going to have him upgrade this to the level 5. This courier right here. I'm going to look at these other courier windows in just a minute. Let's see if we have anybody. Oh, that's interesting. Look at Edison having a 12 and a 12. But Samuel has an 11 and a 10, and he does not have the focus for a druid. And Edison does. Ooh, let's look and see who raised Sam. So Sam was raised by Khalil and June. June is a peacekeeper druid, and Khalil's a chef. And so Sam was fostered by them, and Cadence, Edison, and Sam were raised together. Sam is going to come here and join and be a courier. Now we have to get him keys. We have to get him keys to, oh, everyone's in bed. Let's get Sam keys to the warehouse right now. So here's the workers. We have 8, and now we have 9, counting Sam. Now Sam needs a couple things. Besides the key, he also needs a place to live. He's living in the dormitory right now. This is housing for couriers, and there isn't any room. Let's look and see. Evelyn is here by herself. Evelyn's the lead logistics specialist. Raquel is here. Interesting. Raquel's here by herself as well. Let's look here. And this is Daniel by himself. And here, and this is Harry. Okay. So we can have Harry or Daniel share. Let me see if this is a good share apartment. It might not be. Oh, this is. Okay. So they can actually share this apartment. There's a separate bed right there. There's a bed there. And we're going to have Sam move in with Harry for right now. And Harry is probably going to end up showing him the ropes. And both of them are couriers. And yeah, until they have families of their own, if something happens like that, they'll be roommates for this time. This is the Druid Tower that nothing's been done with for a long time. This is the Druid Tower. You may remember that we put in specifically because they asked for it. And the reason they asked for it was because of how close this area is to two things. It's close to the museum. There's the museum, and we didn't have a Druid tower in this area. So this is the farm. These are the farms over here. You can see the other Druid tower for the farms way off in the distance there. And this one right here. And then on the other side, we've got June's tower. That's the one straight ahead. And then we have two other towers in that area. Why? Because of this. Because of this right here. There has always been a ship in this area, and before the tsunami happened, and which caused this ship, by the way, to be embedded in this glacier, before the tsunami happened, there was a skeleton ship sitting right here behind this wall, that close to our city. And they can watch. That's fine. We don't care about them watching. But Tana doesn't care about them watching because we know that they will not break the treaty. But the land people who live here are not as familiar with peace, and so they were concerned. And so to alleviate some of the concern, this guard tower was put in this location so that there would be a peacekeeper in this area. And right up here, this is only a level 3, so this needs to come up to level 4. In this area, I think this is still going to be Hallie working on this. Although, no, that's not an easy way for her to go. A ghost ship. It is a ghost ship. It is a ghost ship. And it's actually pretty amazing. Let's go back for a sec. We've actually been out to that ship, and I should have taken you out to it. I think, yeah, it is. And so you can understand why the people who live here wanted a peacekeeper in this area, so that there was an eye out for anyone who would approach this ship. And here it is right here. It is really pretty spooky. You can see that it's from the jungle regions. And look at here. And there we have it. And it is, in fact, I was trying to figure out if it's skeletons or if it's piglins. But it looks like it's skeletons, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like skeletons in there? And so, yeah, it's a skeleton ship. It's not a pirate ship. And let me see. Why can't I get up here? That's interesting. I got down. Oh, the ice. The fact that it's crashed into the ice. Yeah, so there's this part right here, and then the ship's kind of divided in half. The other half on this side over here in the dark. We would have to go to sleep and come back in the daytime to see it. But yeah, skeletons they are. They definitely are. So, okay. So we're going to go back to our airlock over here so we can get back in. And there it is. Go to this one. Friends. Of Tana, yes. Of Tana, they are. They are actually friends. And that is why this druid station is not getting attacked. This is a sugar farm right in front of us. There's another apartment building across the way, and this apartment building right here. So we were looking, so we just had one of the kids join the couriers, and I'm going to look at that kid's siblings, Edison and Cadence. I believe they are supposed to enroll in the university. So we're going to come. They were enrolled for their bachelor's, and now they're going to do their master's, and so they have to change locations in order to do that. Right now they're studying as a part of the library, and now we're going to have them change and come over and join Eli right here to work on their mana. So you can see Eli is assistant dean. No, it's not Cadence, it's Kylie. So Kylie's mana is 6, but her focus is 11. So that means that her mana will grow. Focus does not. And so that's why we're going to move her here. Edison, his focus is 10. His mana is 14, so he's going to become a scientist faster. We're going to assure Kylie that she does not have to be a submarine specialist. If she doesn't want to be, she can actually be a peacemaker if she wants to be a true druid, a regular druid. There's Eli. And that means that at the library, how many people are left? How many people are left? When we have enough room, we will have another set of kids. So right now, we have enough room at the library for another set of kids. We can actually have them. And if this is your first time visiting my stream, my city-states do Planned Parenthood. That's just all there is to it. They want the best for the kids, and so there has to be things in place. There has to be room in the university for them. There has to be a good school, and now both schools are a level 5, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think this one is. I think this is a level 4. Danny's going to work on it. They don't go to school here. They go to school in the other building, and then they come here for lectures later. But this is the school, and why don't we do this? Hello, Dex. Okay, Dex is a teacher, and he will move to the primary school when it's time for the kids. So here, how many are here?
I won't work during this terrible rain.
So we have room for 2 people here. So we actually have a decent amount of room. We can actually have another set of families now. And that's the other thing, that when the kids arrive, they have to have parents. And they're either going to be fostered or they're going to arrive to a family of their own. And both of those things require housing and arranging, and I can only do it for 6 at a time. As it is, usually when I have 6, one of them's grown up before I practically get them in a house. So that's the thing that's why I don't do the research to have them to grow up faster or any of that kind of stuff. I don't want them to grow up faster. Kids grow up too fast already. So we will have that. I was working on the pasture, and I finished what I can do with it right now. I had wanted to do something else somewhere else, but having a full hour and a half for kids would be really nice right now. Would really be fun. So here's the thing. When we have kids, the druids who have never had kids take leave, and they're put into housing so that they are eligible to have children if they want. And that's how Jessie got to have children when she was a druid. That's how June got her kid, and so on. Now, June's, and I'm gonna look at the people for just a second. Hold on for a second. Let me come over here and look at some of the families. So June didn't actually get a child of her own, which means that she can try again if she wants. Jackson and Lee technically did not get a kid. They are raising Lee's sibling, so they can try again. Amanda and Leroy. Amanda is not a druid. Well, she is. They all are. But Amanda is raising her cousin too, or her nephew. And so if she wants to try again with Leroy, they can do that. Arabella and Michael raised some kids. They can try again if they want, and that's what we'll do. So, oops, we're going to, so many buttons. So let's start with them. And the trick is I have to get them into some housing. So we have Arabella, Michael, and Lionel. And we're going to start with these druids here. And I'm going to have to mark them. So Arabella, Michael, and Lionel are in group A, and we're going to let them be off. So let's find them some housing first. Arabella and Michael are fine together, living together, and we're going to put them in a house. So we're going to the Terrapoda. We don't really have to. I don't want to put them in the Terrapoda. I think I'm going to let them live someplace else in the community. We've got tons of houses, and we can look for some housing in some other sections just to give them a chance to have a different neighborhood and to do things. You think Mr. Villager left? Yeah. The fact that he didn't answer you, Zaf, I know for sure he would have answered you if he was here. So he must have had something to do. See right here? See these two apartments? There's nobody living here. And this one is a 303. And it doesn't have any furniture on the bottom, but the top is okay. The top is good. So we're going to have Arabella and Michael come and live here. So let's do this. Michael and Arabella. Lionel has family in this area. And hold on for just a second. Let's look for Lionel for a minute. Let's see if I can find his parents. Where is he? Here he is. Arabella and Michael. Okay, so he doesn't have any parents. He was fostered, and so we're going to have to put him in a separate place. I think I might put him in the dorm right now, since he does not have any actual family here and he doesn't have a partner right now. he hasn't shown favor to someone, and so we're going to have him just go ahead and take a room here. This should be pretty empty. Cadence, Dexter's the teacher. Edison and Cadence are here. And we're going to have Lionel come back here and be here. Now, when the kids are growing up, they will be in their family homes in the beginning, and then they'll move to the dorms after their families move on. If they want to, they don't have to move to a dorm if they don't want to. So that's Lionel. That's the first three. Let's look at the next set. And this is Jackson, Layton, and Skylar. So Layton and Skylar are brother and sister, and their parents are, let's find them for just a minute. I think it's actually Jesse, but let me see for a moment, because if it is, they can go home. Layton and Skylar are actually Mira and Laura's kids. Okay, so let's come here to where the druids are. So we have Jackson, Layton, and Skylar. We'll check on Jackson afterwards, but let's have Layton and Skylar go home and live with their moms for this time period. And so we're going to go find Laura's home. And Laura is the doctor, and she is stationed over here. This is where the doctor is. So that means that she's either living in this apartment building right here, or she's living in this apartment building right here, or she's living in that apartment building, and that's what we're going to check on right now. I believe that she's living in one of these, but I think it's the C apartment. And she sure enough is. Now this C isn't fixed yet. It's not one of the ones that has all the lovely furniture yet, but the bedrooms are fine. And there's Laura in bed now. Layton and Skylar can take these rooms right here. So we're going to put in the bunk beds back into this room. That's what I wanted to check on. So let me come here. I didn't mean to do that. Let me get a piece of this and put it here so I can put the bed there. And then let's get the beds. We just need some temporary beds. These are pretty. Let's do these for right now. So I'm going to do this color right here, and on the bottom, there we go. And I love, whose beds are these? These are Paladin's beds that when you join them together, they actually make bunk beds. And I really like that. We are not going to put in the extra bed in this room right there because it's just the four of them, and I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right, so let's go downstairs and have Layton and Skylar come join Jesse, Mira. This is Mira and Laura's house. So Layton and Skylar are coming home. Jackson, on the other hand, and let me see if I can find Jackson's parents. What's Jackson's name? Last name? Let's look and see. A Hall. That name sounds familiar. Is Hallie his mother? Hold on for a second. Let's look for Jackson. No, we don't have any Halls. And he is one. Nina and Kenzo. Kenzo, poor Kenzo. Nina and Kenzo raised Jackson. Nina is now with Hallie, if I'm not mistaken. No. Nina's with someone else. Hold on. She might not be with anyone. She isn't. Oh, is that true? She is not. Yes, she is. She's with Jessie. Where is she? There she is. He can go and live with Jessie and Nina. Let's have Jackson do that. That'll be great. So we're gonna have, we might as well go across right here. We're gonna have, that's Mira. We're gonna have Jackson move in with Nina and Jessie. And Nina and Jessie are living behind the Alchemy Center. Jessie, you remember, started out as the druid here. She was the university peacekeeper, but gradually she began to realize that she did not have to be a druid here. And she really wanted to try her hand at her favorite thing, at alchemy, that she loved being an alchemist. And so she had an excellent alchemy skills. And so, of course, she was able to do that job. Now here, I'll have to go upstairs and look at the beds, but we'll have Jackson come and live with his moms right now. And let's come here. Yes, there's a bear who loves being upstairs. And this is Nina and Jessie right there. I just want to make sure there's actually beds in this house. And there are. Okay, so all the beds are here. The reason I'm doing that is because I think another one of Jessie and Nina's kids might come home. So I might as well check once. All right. So that takes care of the exploration team. Now we need the submariners, and there he goes. There's Jackson all dressed up, coming back from the tavern and going home to his parents. And we're going to come in here. Yes, Nina is his foster mom, but they get attached. They get attached to their mothers and fathers who raised them. And so let's do this. All the citizens are tucked in because he is now home. Let's go to the submarine and let's get the submarine druids. So here we have Nicholas, Fernando, and Dylan. Nicholas, Fernando, and Dylan are all kids. And then over here we have Lee. And Lee is the only one, I think. I don't think Lee wants to raise any kids this time. Let me see what she has to say for herself. Who is she with? She likes Jackson. They didn't get any kids. I'm gonna let it be that they didn't get any kids. Let's see whose kid Lee belongs to. She was raised by Mildred and Michael. And Mildred and Michael are no longer together. Arabella and Michael are together. Mildred is with Atticus. She could make a decision. Atticus and Mildred don't really have any room. Michael and if she wanted to live with Michael and Arabella, she could. we could have her move in. Why don't we do that? So we'll have Lee move in with them. And let's have her not be here. Now I'm going to write down Lee as one. I do have Lee. Who I don't have is, these are the sub people right here. Fernando, Dylan, and Nicholas. So I have to keep track. Okay, so she is no longer here. Let's get her living with, now is there enough room? I might not be able to. They're living in one of those apartments that has that little off room. They don't really have a lot of bedroom like a separate bedroom for an adult child. And I might change my mind. We'll see. Since they decided to take that house, we'll have to see what's going to happen. And I didn't put down a mat for them. So I'm going to have to put down a mat for them anyway while they're here, so that I know that someone's here. This is the B house right here. And let me look. There's no one in this D. Let's look at this D house for a minute. This would be, oh, it's this one. Okay, so yeah, nah. We will save that one for later. This is actually supposed to be for two people sharing an apartment. I could make it work, but I'd have to see where the beds belong. And I don't want to do that right now. Who's here? This is Rayansh and Nova. And did I put it down yet? I didn't. So Lee is essentially does not want to live with them. Right here, save. This is the reason why. Yeah, hear that sound? So this is where she would be, and this is where they would be, and they're like, no, we'll just let you have your own place. Oh, interesting. So Lee has decided that she wants to live in the other dorm, in the farmer's dorm. Now there might be room in the farmer's dorm for her. Let's go down and see if there is. That would be fun. So right here, how many people are here? Yay! There's plenty of room for her here, and she's going to move in here. And so while she is on leave, she's going to be in this area. And that takes care of her. Let's get the other submarine guys. Let's get all of them and get them ready. And this is what happens when we have kids. That we have a huge process of getting everybody into housing, getting all the military into housing, and that's kind of fun, actually. Kind of fun to get to see things. Let's come here. Let's go here. And here we have all three of the guys, actually, right here, right now. Nicholas, Fernando. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. Hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. And here we go. So we have Nicholas, Fernando, and Dylan. So let's come here. Let's go to Druids. And let's have all three of them leave. Now, Nicholas's parents, and there they go. Nicholas's parents are recent because he's from the last group. And we're Bentley and Lena. So we can, Bentley and Lena might be in one of the little couples' houses. We might have to check on that. If they are, then he's not
What
going
can I
to be
do
able
for
to
you?
live. Hi, Ariana. He's not going to be able. Ariana? Hi. Who are you looking for? Oh, the two of you are together. Okay. They're looking for someone who would have pronounced your name. Yeah? So we were talking about Nicholas and that his parents might be in, and I'm almost positive that they are, in one of the little houses. So I'm going to check and see. Let's check and see if that's true. If they are in a little house, then we might put him in the farm dorm so he can be near his parents, and even though he can't live with them. So they're either living here, who lives here, and here they are. So see, he couldn't live here anyway, but he can live here, and he'll be close enough to his parents, to the people who raised him, and he should be fine. This is Nicholas that we're going to put here. Actually, Nicholas is kind of thrilled about being assigned to a dorm with all these lovely ladies. So he's there. Then we have Fernando and Dylan. And let's look for a second. We've got this part of the area. I'm going to stand right here. This is where we gave the cows more room on this side. We extended that area there. So let's look at Fernando. And I don't remember now, so I'm going to have to look. And Dylan, and see if they actually had parents or if they were adopted, fostered. I like fostered. I'm looking for nope, they weren't. So they were fostered. Fernando was fostered by Nina. So Fernando can go home to Nina. And then Dylan is from a later group. He actually is. I can find him. He is from a later group, but he might have a parent because I'm not seeing him. There he is. Oh, no wonder. So he's actually one of Jesse's actual kids. So Fernando and Dylan are going to join Jelly Bean. No, they're not joining Jelly Bean. Hi, Jelly. Welcome, welcome. They're going to join, who was that? Jackson? Living with parents? Hold on. I think it was. So we're here. Let's go this way. They're going to live with Nina, and there's plenty of room so they can all live there. And the three boys are going to live with Nina and Jesse. It's nice to see you. Yay! Jelly Bean. And let's come here. We're going over to Nina and Jesse's. And we're going to have Fernando and Dylan move in. And they'll be there during this time period. There's Lionel. Lionel in the library, hanging out. And we'll come back here. There's Jesse. And we'll come over here and we'll get the other two kids. So Fernando and Dylan. So now 3 of their 6 kids are at home right now. And there's Nina right there. Hi, Nina. No? She's humming while she's singing. It's Jelly go away. I think she did. She might be doing something, Mr. Villager, and went away like you did. All right, so that takes care of the submarine explorers and all the explorers, actually. We don't have anyone here. Ariana? We're going to let Ariana try again. Ariana wants to try again. And so we'll go to her druid station and have her be off. Now she has to be in a house. She can't be in the tavern. So we're going to come back here and we'll have her take some leave, and we'll see if she gets some kids this time. And let me just look here for a second. I'm almost sure that she didn't even raise any kids. No, she did not. And so she definitely is one who is going to live somewhere. She doesn't want to live in the dorm, but she could. I think I'll have her live in the dormitory for now. We don't have that many more people to house. We just have June. We want to see if June wants to raise any kids this time. She raised kids last time with Khalil. They like each other, but I didn't get the impression necessarily that they made a happy couple. They like each other as friends. They came in as druids pretty close together. And so that is what's going on with them. And there she is. So there is, oh, wait, no, that's Ariana in that beautiful dress. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so we have one more druid. Mira is going to work. She has already had 3 kids of her own and raised 6 kids with Laura. So she's not going to be off. She's going to be the one druid that's going to be on duty. I'm going to look at June. I think that June's going to be okay. I think she says that she wants to try again. So we'll let her try. We'll see if she gets partnered with someone else. So we're going to come all the way back here and get her. That is her. So let's come back here and let's get her settled into a house. She's going to have to be settled somewhere. And all the citizens are tucked in. Yay! So now let's get June right here. And there we go. So June is now not in a house. I don't think there are any houses here. See all those mats? I don't think we have any place. June is and Khalil are actually probably Spencer, River, all of them are from the same time period. Calvin, maybe. Calvin would be in her time period too. But there isn't any room in those houses. So she's going to end up staying somewhere in the town area. Let's start with these. And those are all taken. And let's go through to this one right here and see if we have any apartments available. We don't here. And let's go around the corner and we'll check on the apartments off of this way. Mr. Villager. So we have that apartment we looked at. This is the odd apartment that no one's actually living here, and I forgot about this. So you accidentally saw a beef ad and now you're hungry for barbecue. Barbecue would be neat. So this is a 2. So this is not finished being built. We don't have any 2s. This should be a 4 and it's not. So that's why no one lives there. This one here is a 5. So this one is ready for someone to live in. And this one here is a 2 also. Okay, so these 2s can't be used. This is a 4. An actual rep. This one's built. This 4. Let's go up for a minute and look at it. Today you were supposed to have one, but it was canceled. You were supposed to have like a barbecue. Oh, interesting. We're going to put our last person, June, right here. This isn't too bad. And we can put her here, or if she wanted to be with people, we could actually put her in the farm dormitory. Why don't we do that? There's enough room. Aww, that would have been wonderful, right? It's summer where Zaf is. Where Mr. Villager is. It's actually summer. And so they do summer things, like have barbecues. Yeah. And we'll come here. And today is Saturday. And sure enough, there is just enough room for Drew. Canceled. Nicely done, Mr. Villager. Good save. And there we have it. And there we have it, everyone. Everyone is housed, and we can actually have a new set of kids come. And a person would say, why are we having a new set of kids? Because we don't have enough researchers and explorers, and we still need a couple of people. Still, what are you having? At least you melted chocolate with hot condensed milk. That sounds delicious. Yum. Yum. So it's still early enough. I think we can do it today, people. I think we can. Let's go to the town hall and let's get us some kids. So we're going to come here. This one right here is the one we want to go to. We're going to go right here and we are going to get us some new children. And then we'll find them housing. And let's come here. And I'm going to put this up for a second so I can see, and bring this down so I can see that. I need a finder so I can find families. And now here we go. So we're here, it's 4. That's not really enough time. I'm not gonna do it. I'll have to wait until this next evening of theirs. I need time to get the kids enrolled in school and to begin to get their parentage going. And it's simple, but some chocolate in the microwave, but before, cover it with condensed milk and put it in for 35 seconds. And now you have a nice dessert. Probably it fits well for winter. I was thinking that, wow, that's an interesting dessert to have in the summer, but it's like coffee. You know, it's like people drink coffee and tea all year long. So in that respect, it's something like that. It's too late for us to go to sleep. We have a whole day. And I think what I'm going to do with this day while I'm waiting is go look at that schoolroom. So this is the school right here. And let's see if we can do something to make it a little bit more like a schoolroom. What I think I'd like to do is to suggest that they have some sort of physical exercises that they do, and so they push their desks and chairs back into these corners, and then they do their exercises. And I like the idea of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would take away the mat, but I think that it doesn't matter. I think the mats are hard-coated, and if I take them away, they'll sit there anyway, and I don't want them to be sitting someplace like that. So we'll leave the mats, and we'll put in some desks. And let's see what we have that looks like it would be something we would see in a school. We are a little hampered by the fact that we don't have cluttered, we don't have fantasy, we don't have, oh, what was those ones? Oh, we had those beautiful ones that had all the school stuff in it and stuff. Who were those? Jelly Bean still has it because she's still in 20. But those guys, wow, those were some amazing mods, and they haven't made anything for NeoForge. So we're going to find from what we have. Let's look at some desks for a minute. We want to make it look like they pushed all their desks back in or out of the way, or that their desks are on the sides here of this. So look at this desk. Let's look at the one that I have and see. This is actually quite nice. That's jungle. It doesn't have a drawer though. It doesn't really need to. Oop. Okay. If I put them together, they're going to be together. So we'll put one here. We're not going to have this tree right here. There are plenty of trees. So we're not going to have this bush on this side. And we're going to have desks right here for them and right here. See this right here? We've got that. And I would rather have that be there. So we can have, let's go ahead and have a desk here and a desk here. So that way they can get to seats right there. Let's do the same here. We're gonna have a desk here and a desk here so they can see the teacher, and that's good. And that gives us the amount of desks that we need. And then we can put in chairs. The milk gets heated in a good way. Yeah, it's nice. I love chocolate, heated chocolate drinks. I love putting butter and honey and chocolate in milk. And it's so delicious. I love it. Let's get a stool or a chair that we like. Let's look at chairs and see if we have something that looks like a school chair. Yeah, we could do those. Let's see if we have something else. Oh, look, Paladin has the little chairs, except they're the size for normal people to sit in, or adults, I should say. Children are normal people. But we could do these. Oh, this will be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay, we have 6 colors even. So this is excellent. So we'll put one here, and we'll put the orange one here. I like that. Let's come here. Let's put the green one here, and let's put the blue one here, like that. And let's see what we're going to put over here. Let's put pink. Let's put a pink one here, and here we can put the purple right here. And what didn't I use yet? Wait, that's purple? Oh, that's blue. That's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 extra seats. I have 8 seats here. So let's do the yellow one again right here, and let's do a green one again right there. And I love that. That is very cute. That is so cute. So we'll do that. And now we need in the corners here, so like here we need display tables, we need some bookcases and things like that. So these look like plants that they are learning about, and I really love to have these here. But we have 2 of the same kind, so we're going to get a flower pot. That didn't give us a pot. Flower pot, there we go. And let's have them learn about nether plants. Nether, T-H-E. Let's see if we can find the nether rooted plants. I don't think we're going to find it this way. Roots, T. There we go. So we're going to have them learn about nether roots on this side. So we're not having the same thing on both sides. So we're putting these here and put these in here, and there we go. Okay, so we've got, let's take this one down from here. The ones in front are okay. I'm fine with those. And this is the teacher here. We don't have something that looks like a screen that comes down that they can watch something on, but we would like to suggest that. But they would probably go to the university lecture hall if they were going to watch a movie or something, so we'll let that be. Let's do a table back here, and remember downstairs there's a whole bunch of books for them. So we're going to do a table, and let's look at some tables, like a table that they would do some special project at. And we'll put that in. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, so we still have time. So let's look at a table. Table. Now we have some really cool tables down at the bottom here. Mr. Crayfish has some wonderful tables. This table matches in a way some of the furniture that we have here. Let's do it right here. So we could have a table like this right here where people are doing a project or something. And let's have it come all the way to the window. And yeah, this is good. And then we can have some stools next to the table. Now this is actually jungle. This is jungle for the stools. I think these aren't tall enough. Let's do a different set. Yes, let's do these. And the reason I want to do these is because these look so fun when they're all different colors, and I like them. And so we get a chance to make it look like there's paint that's been spilled all over them and things like that. And so that's why the seats look the way they do. I love the idea of that. And so I just need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more that has that look to it. And I don't see anything quite that I want. So we'll use one of the pink ones. Oh, no, I have that one already. Why don't we just go ahead and either use this or this? We'll see which ones we want. I always love that one. And we can put this one here. We can put this here. We can put this one here. And then we can put back in this corner, put that one. And I think that one. So that's 3 different seats. Some of them having paint on them, and I like that. And these are the desks here. And now we need bookcases. And let's go downstairs. I want to see if there are any trees downstairs. There are not. See, in this whole area here? There actually aren't. So this whole library is the children's library, which means we should have little seats in this area for them to sit and read. And all the citizens are tucked in. So now it's time for us to go. So let's go to the town hall. We've got a visitor standing in the hallway here. That's a Crips. We have that name. That's someone visiting. Wait. That is a visitor. That's actually someone visiting one of our families who lives here. So we've got a bunch of people who are visitors, and we're going to come here and we're going to go to the citizens spawning, and we're going to turn on the faucet, and then we're going to come here and look for names to appear. Yes, Case is a Crips. So there's a relative of Hallie's and Case's. Case is Hallie's kid, who is here. And that should be interesting. Now, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong place. No, I'm not. A Chudderly. We don't have a Chudderly. So that is a new orphan. Everly. Erdlychdderley. Chudderly. That's quite a name you have there, young lady. And there is a second Zane. Zane, A-Y-N, A Atherton, T-H-E-R-T-O-N. We'll have to see if we have an Atherton or not. That name sounds familiar. And let's look, that's only 2. And there is another Everly, E-V-E-R. This is very interesting, M-O-N-T-A-I-L, a moontail. I haven't had any moontails in this city. I have had them before. I've had Athertons before. Chudderley, I don't remember having that name exactly. I'd have to look. And there, what a name. Blood. That child is named Blood. Blood A. Let's get that. Blood A. Goodrington. I-N-G-T-O-N. This is fascinating, these names that we're getting. And there is a Leonard Bar. We don't have any bars here. And so, at least I don't think so. We'll find out in a minute. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the last kid is going to be Michaela. Okay, so let's turn this off and let's go back to here. We have a Michaela Cripps. This is going to be interesting because it's not going to be Haley's or Hallie's kid, but let's look and see. M-A-K-A-Y-L-A-B-C-R-I-P-P-S. All right, so there's all our kids. So what we're going to, the first thing we're going to do is get them enrolled in school. Oh no, shoot. We have someone who's stuck somewhere. Let me get the kids enrolled in school. Drat. On the map, I can see someone is stuck. And it means that I would have to get out of the game and get back in. And shoot, what bad timing. So 2 things. Let's come here and let's get the kids. So Blood, we have Everly and Everly. That's going to be fun in class. And then we have Zane. And then we have Leonard and Michaela. So we've got lots of duplicates, just like in the real world. I don't change them because like in the real, well, this is a real world too. Like on Earth, there's usually lots of people who have the same name. All right, so now we need a teacher and we're going to come to here and we should see Dex pretty quickly because Dex is the teacher and there he is. So we're going to hire him here and there we go. And so when they wake up, they're going to go to school. Now most of them are in the tavern and 2 of them aren't. And I have no idea where the other 2 are, but in the tavern we should see some of the kids. Yes, we should see 4 of the kids, which we do. So let me see. This is Aubrey Cripps right here. Let me look at her for a minute. And she doesn't have any children. And I have 2 people with that name. I have a baker, so I don't really have, I'm looking for the parents possibly of some of these orphans. There's Grayson. Yep, we don't have one. We don't have any. And that's what we were trying to find. If there were any visitors hanging out who might have children here, and they're not. All right, so we begin. So one of the things that we're going to do is go down to the hall where the kids are going to come to school so we can look at the kids as they come in. But while we're waiting for the kids, we're going to use Finder, and we're going to see if we can find these names. So right here, so let's bring this up. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, interesting. Okay, there it is. And let's come to here and let's do the first name, Chudderley, Udderley. And we only have the one. Let's look at Atherton, Atherton. We have 2 Athertons. Let's find the other one. Yale! This is Yale's kid. Yay! So there's one we can do right away. We'll see who the mother is afterwards. But let's come right here and let's put Yale as the parent. And that is Y-E-A-L. Y-A-E-L. Yale. Okay. Yay! Atherton. Atherton. Let's look for Moontail. I'm pretty sure that we don't have one this time, but let's see. Moontil. And we do not. And let's look for Goodrington. We don't have one here, I don't think. Nope, we don't. And Bar. Let's look for Bar. Bar. B-A-R-R-E. There are 3 of them. So Leonard actually has relatives. Michaela. Oh my goodness. It's Michaela who is Leonard's relative. Uh-oh. Here they come. Here come the kids. And let's come here to Bar. And this is Michaela's kid. And let's come here. Makayla. And finally, Cripps. And we know there are Crippses here. So we just have to figure out which Cripps this kid belongs to, who is, oops, I just missed her. Oops, there's Chudderley. And we're going to go upstairs. And the teacher's not here yet, so they'll be here in a minute. This is Zane Atherton, and he is an orphan. This is Chudderley, and she's an orphan. This is Michaela Cripps, and she, whoa, look at this. It's Michaela and Lane. Oh my goodness. Yay. Wait. And Leonard Barr is her brother. Whoa. So Michaela and Lane. Yay. We've got parents, and these 2 kids are brother and sister, and we're going to move them down for a minute. Oh, that's excellent. I am so happy with that. Okay, Atherton, did I look at you? You don't have anyone. Michaela, I know. And who's here? This is Blood sitting with someone else. And I don't think either of them actually have a parent. The other ones. I think that's it. So Yale, we could have Michaela and Lane raise one of the other kids along with their 2. Or, and then the other ones, Yale, we need to find someone. Where's Zane? Zane's right here. And yeah, Zane, Yale needs to find someone to raise Zane with and raise the other 2 kids with. So that's how we're going to do it. So let's go down. Where is he? Where is he? What happened to him? Why isn't he here? There he is. You are late, mister. You know, I'm going to get concerned about Dex. I don't know that he is a good teacher. I mean, he's okay with the kids, Where are you going? Oh, come back here. This is interesting. Hold on.
Good to see you.
Where is he going? Why isn't he going to the... He's going to get food. That's actually where he's going. Okay, that's freaky. Who do I have who can teach? Of the parents, I could get, no, let me look at the teachers. Let me look at who's available for a minute. We might have to get someone to teach because I'm mad at Dex right now. This is the second time that Dex, I don't think he likes teaching. So let's come here. Let's come to the teacher and let's look. Ariana is available. We're going to have Ariana teach. So we're going to have Ariana teach the kids. Now, where's Ariana staying? We put her in the dorm, didn't we? I think we did. So she should be okay. She's 68 from here. Dex is going to be a researcher. I don't know what he's going to do for right now, but he has always seemed to be a little laissez-faire as far as the kids are concerned, and so we're going to let him return. I'm not saying he's not a bad person, just doesn't want to be a teacher. And so we're going to have Dex be here for now, and we'll see where he ends up. And let's get the kids in. Now that they have a teacher, let's get them to have homes. So we're going to, and there they go. So Michaela's already going somewhere in a hurry. But we're going to put the kids in these two homes here. So we're going to put Michaela, Leonard, and Blood. Why don't we put Blood, Michaela, and Leonard here? So Blood, Leonard, and Michaela right here. And let's get the other kids across the way. So here we're going to have Zane is going to be one of the kids. Zane, Everly, and Everly. So both Everlys are going to be in the same house? No, I don't think so. We'll move Blood over here. Let's move Blood over here and put the other Everly in this house. Put this Everly over here. So we have an Everly who is not living with someone. So one Everly is 19 away. And this Everly is not. So we'll put her here. So this is Everly Moontail with Leonard. And oh, I'm so happy about that. And over here, this is Everly Chudderly. And now we need parents. So over here, this is Leonard and Michaela. This is Michaela and Lane. And that is so cute. So Lane's kid is named Michaela. We're going to put them here. And we're going to look for the parents, who is Lane is the baker. And he named his kid Michaela. And then Michaela, who is the beekeeper. And both of them are going to go on break while they raise their kids. Beekeeper, hello. Let's see if we can find her. If we can't find her easily, we'll have to look someplace. Yeah, we have people who aren't working. She wouldn't be down there with them. So let's try one more time. There's the kid, Michaela, and where's the adult Michaela? Martha, Messiah, Monroe, and there she is. Dun, 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 dun. So these are the parents. This is the parents' room, and the kids are in the Aquatica actual house down here, and they're fine. Now Yale is going to be a problem. We're just going to have Yale live here for right now by himself with these kids, and we'll have to find someone in that neighborhood that he wants to raise kids with. So let's come here. And let's look for Yale for a minute. We shouldn't find him close because he is super far away from here. So he should be way down. See, he's 260 blocks. So, okay. So now, luckily it's raining today, but now we're going to get all of the parents to actually not be working during this time period. Yale is a smelter, and so Logan is the master smelter, so Yale is not going to be working right now. There goes Lane. Lane's going home. And Michaela. Let's get Yale first because he's the farthest away. So we'll get him to not be working. And then we'll see. In the beginning, when the kids are young, it's really fine if they don't work with anyone. I mean, if they don't work at all. I'm really happy with them not working, having leave while they get introduced to their kids and have fun learning about them. Even the ones who are being fostered, all the more because of the remorse of losing their parents and things like that. So Yale is here, and we'll have Yale not be here. Now let's go to where Yale is living. Yale lives right in this apartment building here. And let's see who's in this apartment building. So there is Daniela and Franklin are living together. Let's come over here. This is Mauricio and Fatima living there. And this is empty because this is where Yale was. And over here is Jameson. So there isn't anyone here who he would be living with. Let's go to the, see right down there, that orange that we can see. That's the dorm. We're going to pick someone who we think might enjoy raising kids with Yale. For the time being, let's come here. Let's look. And then we'll get all of the druids back to work. None of the druids actually got any kids this time. So who's in his area? Nola really isn't. Daniela isn't really. And there isn't anyone. Let's look at who he was raised with and see for just a second if there's someone that Yale was raised with that he might have fallen in love with. And that is sad pickings there. The only one would be Martha. Martha's, we have her as the glass cutter. If we made them partners, that would be kind of difficult because of where she is. And I would say no to that. I would have to choose a druid. Ariana is much older than Yale. I need someone. I think I'm going to end up having it be one of the kids who's still in school. B. And we're going to let it be Kylie. Let's have Kylie raise kids with Yale. Let's say that they liked each other in school, and she is a druid. She's going to be a druid. She has the freedom to move around, and that's why we want to do that. And then the others, Michaela and Lane, we have to get them to take time off so we can see how far away they live from where they are now. And Lane would be 109 blocks. That's too far. And let's go to Michaela also. She's going to be even farther away. She's right here. Nope, one more. Because there's the apiary right there. So let's get her right here. And she is not going to be coming into work for right now. And there we go. We don't have an extra beekeeper. We don't need to worry about that right at the moment. The bees pretty much can take care of themselves. So let's get Lee to live with... Now, where did Lee go when she... Remember? Did Lee move back into the dorms? She might have. But we're going to have Yale and Lee live together. They would have known each other at university, for sure. And so they're good to go. And who is it? Is it this one? Yes. So close the door. Let's come over here. Come up here, and we'll get Lee to move in. And one of the kids is sleeping in the bed with them, with Yale. And we're going to add Lee here. And Lee's on the bottom because she's unemployed. So she's going to be down here with these guys. Wait. And there she is. So we've got her, and she is going to come up and raise the kids with Yale. Now there's a bed here and a bed here, but the kids are in these two beds right here. And there they are. And then she's going to come up and join him in this bed with one of the younger kids. So she's going to be here. Okay, so now, mod duty is finished. Oh, good. Excellent. So now you can have fun with us. Yay! Excellent, excellent. Welcome back. Okay, so the kids are in school. We're going to stay close. I'm just going to get the druids back to work. I don't think anyone's living here. No, they're not. And we don't have to use that house at this time, because everyone is pretty much where they can be. Let's begin to assign all the druids back to their assignments. They had fun visiting their family and being home for a while. Or in the case of Michael and Arabella, being a couple, having time off. So this is where we begin. Michael, we'll find Michael, who is the dean. He is one of the first 4. Arabella, who is the head of the exploration center. And then Lionel, who just joined and should be here in this group of people who can be hired. And there he is. So he's going to be here. And that takes care of these druids. These are all druids. Let's come here and look at the druids that are here. This should be Skylar, Leighton, and Jackson. So Jackson should be here, and Skylar and Leighton. There's Leighton, and there's Skylar, and they are all at this station. Let's go to the submarine station, and we'll put all of them back to work. Where am I? There we go. And let's come here. And this is Dylan, Fernando, and Nicholas. So druids, Dylan, Fernando, and Nicholas. Nicholas right here, and that's perfect. Nicholas, and what do I need? And then Lee. Let's come here, and Lee is here. We still don't have anyone to be with Lee. We'll see if we have some druids out of these kids as they grow up. And so Lee is submarine tech, and that takes care of all the submarine techs. That just leaves June and Ariana, who is raising kids. No! Oh, I haven't seen that in a long time.
See you tomorrow.
Ooh, that's interesting. Oh no, look at this. Yikes. Yikes, what's going on here? Crazy. Oh, remember what we used to call this? Mr. Villager and Zaft, you remember we used to call this the seasickness. And let's recall the workers and let's see if that will stand them up. Let's recall the workers here. Whoa, that's scary. And there they are. And there's Jackson. Jackson
Right
hasn't
away.
gotten any food. So there's still a food problem. There actually is still a food problem. But it is something that they're apparently working on. They're trying to find a balance, I think. And this is most curious. I'm following him because I want to make sure. Why is Jackson not working? Hold on. Wait, Jackson was supposed to be with Leighton and Skylar. Why isn't he? Or is he and he's just going to get food? Hold on. He didn't look like he was dressed properly, did he? To be a submarine tech. No, just a regular druid. Hold on, let's come through here. Oh, I might have done that thing where... Did I make them knights by mistake? Hold on. Let's come back here and let's look. I might have. I think that's what I did. So let's manage. Sure enough, I did. Let's get all of them gone. And so that should be Jackson here. Leighton, and Skylar. It was like, what is the matter with them? Okay, and that takes care of you. You look correct. Now, you know who I did forget? I actually forgot the fitness people. I forgot all about them. I just want to make sure these are druids, and they are. Okay, and I need to make sure the submarine people are druids. Just for a second. That doesn't look like a druid. So let's go to Lee. And sure enough, she is not. Let's come here, and now she's correct. Let's go here. And they are druids. Okay, so Lee's better now. She just turned into a druid right now. Whoops. And we'll just close these. Come through. And they'll all get back into their clothing. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Michaela is sitting down in the garden while the kids are at school. Oh, how lovely. That is really nice. Oh, I love it. Okay. So Lane and Michaela actually got kids, and Michaela is off from work. She's the beekeeper, and she is sitting down enjoying. Let's go up, and the kids should be in school. It's noon. There she is. There's Ariana. And there they are. So they're sitting around in the circle, and she's sitting with them, and they're all doing things in the school. We'll add some more things to the school as we can. We'll put some pictures up and let it look like they're their pictures. That would be fun to do right now. We used to have that mod that had painting and all that kind of stuff. We don't have any of that. But we do have paintings. P-A-I-N-T. And we have some new paintings. We do have some new paintings. Let's look at the bee painting. Let's look at the black cat painting. Let's get Peachy. We know that Peachy's paintings actually look like little kid paintings, which is fun. Potted plant. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 6. 6 ones that look like kids did them. Tree scenery, sheep, skeleton. Too many paintings. Let's look at Peachy. Let's take one of these. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so we have a couple paintings, and we're going to put them on the walls here. So we can put one there. That looks good. That's pretty wild. That's too professional, I think. Ooh, those are interesting. What in the world is that? It's a bee. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, we're not going to use those. We can use that. That looks good. Let's come over here. Oh yeah, that looks good. And let's see, right here, let's put this, nope. Whoa, oh no. No. Shoot, I think it washed one of them away. Where he is, 1, 2, 3, right here. He should be on a mat, and that's why he's standing up. Shoot. Okay, we'll wait until they go home, and I'll put that mat down, and we'll look at some other paintings that we can use. I like those 3, and they look good. I'm trying to get ones that look like they were done by school kids. And so we're going to get that to go, that to go, the plant, the potted plant. So I have a plant and a potted plant. Okay, I have those. 1, 2, and the tree and the villager we're not doing. Okay. There, he's gone. So let's put that one back. And let's come to here, although I should hold on to one of those just in case of an emergency. And then let's look at paintings again and see if I can find some of Peachy's. This says light. Let's see what this is. I don't have anything that looks like Peachy. The bonsai might look like that. Peachy, something Peachy would do. And the cliffs. So let's do these 3 and see what they look like. So we're talking about the bonsai. We do have a plant over here. So we can put a plant here. And I just have to figure out which one it is. The bonsai is the one in the middle. So let's do that one. Oh yeah, that's good. So we've got some real artists in this class. And then let's put a plant there. And let's put one there. And those are people doing different things. And that works. Okay. This is much better. Yay! Now, I know there aren't any books. And the books are all downstairs. And we could do some... And if we did something, I would want it to be here. I know all these plants. I get it. But I think we actually need to have bookcases here. I want to put these here. These strange cases. Let's see. These right here on this side and on that side. So those are places where either they keep their things. I don't like them there. I know. Grrr, I don't like it. I like them, but I don't like them. If I was going to have something, I think it would just be like this. I think I would just do that and have it be like that. And then here, on top of this, we could add, let me think, what tempo, Captain? Let's get flower pots again. Flower pots. Let's get some of these. Ooh, let's look at that. I kind of like that as something. Let's look and see what kind of plants we want to have. Let's have flowers in one. And I think we can do, why don't we do the cornflowers, something small. So we can have these sit here. I don't know what that is. Does that look like paint or something? Does that look too big for them to have in a classroom? I think it does. I think it does. And this is now dark. Well, it's nighttime. But if we wanted, we could take out the light here. Let's take this piece. Let's open this up. Let's take that and let's put this back on top. And let's come to here. And let's open that up and put this here. And put this here. And right there. Let's do it in the same place right here. Open that one. Put this here. And put this on top. So we're lighting up that area a little bit more. like at night. Let's put this one and light it up too. And I don't know why I don't have these two together. So I can, ooh. I'm not going to be able to put a light there. Let's put this here. I'm going to have this light not be on for right now because of that dome piece. But this is much better and much more comfortable. Hold on. What time is it? Hold on a second. How far over the time have we gone? Hold on. What? Oh no, it's just coming up to. It's 5. Look at all the stuff that we've done. Look at this. Whoa. But we've got about 5 minutes left. Oh wait, did I put that flower pot somewhere? I didn't. Why don't we put it right here and put that in there. Now what we can put here on here is fruit basket. And let's do the fruit basket. I'm not going to want any of these things right here for a minute. I don't need this. What I need is, for instance, we could do flowers and put in azaleas. There's azaleas. Let's do, what's the others? Daisies, D-A-I. We can do daisy. We can do dandelions. And we can do the cornflower. We can do cornflowers. And who else is missing? Oxy. The oxy, O-X-I. Oxidaisy. Oh, that is oxidaisy. Tulip. We don't have a tulip. Let's do red tulip. Okay, and let's put this here, like this. And in here, we'll put this, 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 and this. And let's see what that looks like. Yay! So it looks like they've got a bunch of little flowers there and that they're doing something, either learning about them or something like that. And this is it, people. This is it. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for being here. Jelly Bean, thank you so much. And thank you for being in chat. It was nice to have you in chat both times today, and that was fun. Should I put some lights in these corners? It does look like it, doesn't it? Should I take the last little bit of time and get this light and put it in these corners to light up these areas where we now have kids sitting? I think I'm going to do that. I'll put one here and one here. And yes, I know I had that person who was stuck and I didn't do anything about it, and poor person. Now sometimes if I leave them, they straighten themselves out. I don't actually see them right now, but it might just be because I'm upstairs here and so I can't see them. But I have two. That one's missing, but all the rest are done. Excellent. Excellent. So this looks like a school now. And we are most happy with it. Down here, we actually need to put in some seats and stop this from leaking. And we could go ahead here and do the same thing that we did upstairs and put in these to light up, to light up this area right here. And then we need some of these. See that right there? in order to get those to stop dripping. So we'll get this area to do that. And that's the beginning of what we need. And then from here, let's take this. So what a fascinating thing. We actually did get a new family, which is wonderful. We got Lane and Michaela, and it's interesting. So Lane is the baker, and Michaela and Lane are neighbors. They live in the same area. They work pretty close to the same area, and so it's not unreasonable or unlikely that they would know each other and fall in love and want to have a family and all of that. So it's just so fun when it turns out like that. And that's the things that we love. That's what we love about this game, about this mod, about this modded Minecraft, is I just love that. So, let's put this one here since that one's there already. And dun 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 dun. So this is what it looks like at night. I know, I'm still here. Hold on. Let's look at sofas. And what we could do is we could put sofas in. We could either do green. Let's do green. Green sofas in here. And that means we're going to need an architect's cutter right here like this. And we're going to need wool because there are no green. We need some side greens that we can use. Hold on, hold on. The kids are coming and going to school. Uh-oh. Did you see that? That was a grown-up. That was a kid who's grown up. Let's get this, put that there. Let's put this here. Or it could have been a parent. Could have been Lane. I don't think so, though. I think that was actually a kid who's grown up. Let's come here and let's get this. There we are. So we're going to have places here where people can sit. And nope, we don't want those. So let's take these away. Let's go to sofa. We want the one that doesn't have a bottom to it, which are these up here. Oh, it looks like they have feet now. Let's try these and see if these have feet. I bet they all have feet now. Aww. Yeah, they do. Okay, then we'll just do it like this. So we can have a seat here and here. People can still look out the window. And let's put let's put a seat in between them. And that'll work for people sitting around and reading. And then this is the school right here. Right in here, we have to get these to change. And since there isn't really any view in this area, now there's Yale actually going someplace, stepping out while the kids are at school. And I'm wondering if I want to make these a specific color, especially here. See, there's nothing there. We could do that. Hi, Michaela. So this is Michaela, and her mother is Michaela. Her brother is Leonard, and she's being raised with Evelyn and her brother. One of the Evelyns. We have two Evelyns in this group. And she was going home for some reason. And so, and there we are. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Oh, she wasn't going home. She was actually going to school. She probably went to get some food and she was going to school. We heard her go upstairs, actually. I hope. I'm not sure now. I know. Oh, there's Everly. Yes, they're coming. Here they are. There's their teacher. They were on a field trip. Oh, nice. They probably just went for lunch. They probably did. But they might have gone to the university to do something special. Does that mean that we have adults? Let's see. Let's come here and look. And see if we have some kids. I know, I'm still here. I know. Da-da-da. So Lane and Michaela could work here. Oh yeah, June didn't go back to work. So the first kid to grow up is Zane Atherton, who is Yale's kid. Grew up first. Let's look at his focus. So his focus is below 10. We're going to hire him here so he can go to school. June is supposed to be back working, and she got left. She got forgotten. Sorry, June. And the others are adults. Lena, Michaela, Yale, and where is... Wait. Who did we have with? Didn't we have Ariana? Oh, but we didn't move her in? Wait, what's... Oh, Ariana's the teacher. That's right. And Ariana, even though she's the teacher, she's close enough to the school. And I think that's going to work out. I think we're fine with that. Was it Ariana? No, it was Lee. Wait. Hold on. Let's go back here. Let's look here. Let's come here for a minute. So Zane is the only kid. And then we have a bunch of unemployed people. And we have students. And then we have Michaela, Yale, June. Where is Lee? No, Kylie is who we said. Ah, and Kylie is here. We're going to have Kylie and Yale raise the kids. And Kylie is actually here. And so, yeah, that's right. She's here. And that makes sense. But let me go and check one last time just to make sure that we have all the parents. Sorry, I don't know. There's a bunch of people. What can I say? We have Ariana, who's one of the druids who's being a teacher. And she might end up staying a teacher. And let's come in here and let's look for Kylie. I hope we didn't put Ariana by mistake. We didn't put anyone. And so let's put Kylie here. We're looking for Kylie. And let's look. So we still have the 3 of them. How did I miss her? Hold on. She should come up no matter what. There she is. Da, 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 da. Okay, so Yale and Kylie live here. Yale has asked Kylie and they are close enough from when they used to be in school together that she has agreed. And so she's raising Zane, Blood, and Everly with Yale. Kylie is. And there we have it. And there is Ariana being a really good school teacher. So this is going to be interesting. Is she going to want to go back to being a druid afterwards? I mean, she could, for the number of times that we have kids. She could do that. This is leaking. Yeah, so we could have it be like that. Didn't I get the stuff here? I did. Nope. Let's come over here. This one's leaking. How many are leaking? Just this one? I must have missed that one. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I know. I said goodbye. I know I did. And I'm still here. I am. So, unfortunately, I did not include. Interesting. I did not include Zio and Harry, and there should be a third person here who is right there. Hello.
Right away.
It's the other Zane. Yes. So that is interesting. Let me look at something for a minute. I think Zio. Oh, that would be curious, wouldn't it? So it's nighttime and they're getting ready to head to bed. And I love that, them using magic to go through the walls. But let me just look at something for a minute. I want to see Yale. And yeah, definitely Kylie. Zio is from generation back, I think. But let me look and see for a moment. Yeah, definitely. So she's from the same as Lane. And she's from that group of people. So Zio is in there. Okay, so that's where we're at. And listen to the music. Wait, I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. I'm in a corner. Ooh. I think that person disappeared. I think they did. We've got lots of magicians. We definitely do. And so I'm going to come here. And this is kind of where I started. It kind of is. Thank you, everybody. So yeah, just a little tiny bit longer. But thank you for being here. And this is Saturday. So unless something wild and crazy happens, I will see you on Tuesday. And definitely next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. And Mr. Villager and Zaf and Jellybean, thank you for being in chat. Thank you all for being in chat. And here we go, people. Hear that sound? That is drone hands music. And I just love this part. I love this part of the music. There you are, Jellybean. Thank you. And we're going to listen to Vincentius Primus now. And here we go. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.